Hello. Small camp today, cause today and soon in the next days, next week, I will be going over all of my stream games. There aren't a lot. There's only three of them, or technically four, but the last one I just think my deck said no, and I might go over it, but I don't think so, because I remember a lot from that game and it wasn't very interesting, at least not from my point of view. If you want to see that, comment and I will probably make a video on it. But anyway, today I'm going over my round 8 game. A couple things to note about this game that I was made aware of afterwards is that we got the life totals wrong. And that my opponent did get the life totals wrong. He was basically in charge of the stream life totals. I barely even touched it. I did not look at the stream life totals. I want everyone to know that. Because he wrote to me afterwards that he said that he reviewed the game and that we got the life totals wrong. He also said that that would not have changed the outcome of the game. Right? So I just want to specify that and clarify that before. Um, this just means that for future events, this goes for both of us, I guess. We will have to be more careful with knotting down life totals. And I thought we were being very careful, but math probably went wrong somewhere along the line when we were making the maths out of everything, I think. That's probably where it went wrong. It was late in the day, it was round 8. We were, I think he was probably a little bit nervous. He had a winner in, I think. I was already locked. I was just playing for standings. And you know me, I'm not gonna give anyone a free win. That's just not happening. Simply, that's never happening. So yeah, let's get into the game. So he's on Fang. We're just bantering a little bit, having some fun. I'm on the left here with everything. I have my tokens set out as I'd love to have. This is like the normal setup that I really enjoy right now. I have my pen and paper to the right for you guys. It was to the left of me. And this is just really how I enjoy having it. Just double checking my sideboard so that everything is correct. Always when I do this, I put them in one by one to spread them out. Like, and then I do some shuffles, and then I go into just doing a pile shuffle. But yeah, that's my shuffling technique. And then we obviously do this, we present. I think I won the die roll, if I remember correctly. We'll see this very soon. But I think I won the die roll, and I chose to go first. Because I think that's what my note said. So my hand here is double Mind Warp and a Blast and Flittering Charge. So my plan here is to just get a card in Arsenal. I think against Fang I want to go aggressive and I want to get the Mind Warp in Arsenal. But the problem here is I don't really have any setup for the next turn. So my setup here is kind of doomed. So I'm like, I don't really know. I don't really like this hand. What I also could do is just send a Mind Warp. But then I IP1. Right? I could also just send the Blast, which I think I end up doing. Yeah, I just end up sending the Blast for free. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it's because I want to... Oh, no. It's because I want to IP on the Flittering Charge. So I'm gonna pitch Mind Warp into the Volsar and pass the turn. And then I don't want the spell in Arsenal, so I put the Blast in Arsenal. And here now my hand is pretty good. My hand becomes very good here. I know that I don't want to block a lot in this matchup. Uh, so here I just say, oh yeah, no, I want to have a life pad, essentially, so I get it out. And then he buffs it up to 5, so I go to 31. I just need to find a page. This is the first mistake from me. No, wait, no, that's a plus two. Never mind. That's not a mistake from me. I was like, that's the first. No, it's not a mistake. That is a plus. That is a plus two. Yes. So yeah, he pays into grains. This all makes a lot of sense, I think. And then he just wants to Arsenal. I think this makes a lot of sense because he didn't use Dynamos on first turn. I think if you're using Dynamos, you kind of have to attack with both. I come in with a flittering charge, 4, doesn't have go again yet. I think I jokingly said like, oh yeah, no go again just yet. Um, and then he shelters. I play somersault because like my hand is just good here. Like I think my hand is always just good here. So I just go somersault. I probably miscounted Volsar sometime. Like I think I played very clean, but I was very good at miscounting what Volsar had. Another shelter. Wow, that was annoying. Yeah, but I bump it up to 7 with the lightning press. It does go again. It takes 3, goes to 37. Then I play Sigil of Aether and I break the combat chain. And the reason why I need to break the combat chain is obviously so I can mind warp him for 5. Which is very nice, especially when he's blocked with 1 card from hand here. This is already really, really nice for me. So he takes 5, goes to 32, and then he shuffles and does the mind warp thing. Now, I'm very happy in this position. He has 2 cards in hand, and like sure, Fang can do a lot. I already have a Sigil out, which sure is gonna pop. But this means that I can just like threaten that 1 damage already. So he just asks what it does. I say quickly that it just pings. But like I can threaten 1 damage here very easily and really play well off of spells. I think so. Like that's what I want to do. The unfortunate part here is that I've already seen 2 mind warps. And that really hits. Like a lot in this tournament, I saw a lot of mind warps, which helped a lot for me to just play Flesh and Blood. I think that's a shelter. Why am I shuffling this so quickly? I want to be able to see what I have in hand, and I can't even see that. Wow, I was really protective on my cards. I think it's a shelter. Wait, I think it's a shelter, sigil, electrostatic discharge, and a current funnel. So not the best hand. I waited. I take 1 here, right? I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Because wait, is that a +2? I think that might be a +3. I don't know what the fan cards do, so I just like I just listened to what he said. Um, so I want to ping him for 1 here. Yeah, it is a sigil, and I think it makes sense to think on this because what this allows me to do is because I only have a 3 card hand, it allows me to play a spell a lot easier. So I think A being this is correct, and I just want to play the discharge and arsenaling the sigil here. I'm perfectly fine with. I'm kind of happy with it because it makes God and a Flash a lot easier to play. And I mean, I could then play the current funneling on sigil and then kept the discharge. That's also a very okay line. I don't like this block from him. I don't like the 5 equipment block because this doesn't have go again. Right? If this has go again, the block is very good because then I can because then I can't lightning valley. But doing this now, this has no on hit. Right? Like if I play lightning valley, it's just cycling itself, and otherwise I just arsenal the lightning valley, right? So I don't like this block from my opponent. I think what he should have done is I think you're fine taking 5 here and using your equipment block like next turn. Because you obviously want to use like at least 1 part of the equipment block before combo turn. I also think that he should use Dynamos, obviously. I think you just block with Dynamos here because it doesn't have go again. If it has go again, I'm a bit more fine with blocking more. But I also don't have a sigil out, which is very important. And then I draw like a good hand to just threaten damage with sigils, but I also can't like, or it's more that I get sigils out now. So I would just want to cycle. I have brilliance, conductivity, current funnel, and a mystery card because I'm. Oh god, yeah. I was like, scheisse. That's a lot of damage. And then he pressed on his own, which we didn't realize. Like again, I didn't look at that at all. I don't even see the stream life totals, which is very funny. Then he comes in for 4. This is. I think what I told myself was, wait, that doesn't have an on hit, right? Oh, it does have an on hit and giving him another fealty, and I don't think I wanted to give him 2 fealty. So essentially, what I wanted to do here is just I want to play for setup, so I'm gonna play out the 2 sigils, and then I'm gonna play out 1 sigil, and then play the sigil of Solace. Because I have 3 cards in hand now, so if I can play for combo here, what I end up doing is I can have the brilliance out, but I want to cycle, yeah, because I had like basically only discharges. I think I had only instants. So I think what I end up doing here is I end up gaining, yeah, I just end up playing messages out. This is perfectly fine. I think this, uh, yeah, and then he pressed wrong. So like now I can see why the stream life totals are weird because he did it on his, and I think I told him this that like I want to have it on pen and paper, so you are completely doing it on your own. Now here, did I draw a spell is the question. I did draw a spell, so I don't want the comments from Shock. But can this hand combo is the question. I think it... I don't think it could. Because otherwise I think I would have just gone Flash of Brilliance. Here, right. That's a call for Flash of Brilliance, courtesy of my friend from Uppsala, by the way, Oscar. Shout out. Very nice guy. He was just like, "Oh, I have it." So I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Yeah, again, maybe this is a Flash of Brilliance, but I don't. Or actually, no, this is not a Flash of Brilliance. And the reason to why this isn't a Flash of Brilliance is because I have etchings, and he only has AV1. So if I can etchings, then I can just get the Sigil of Brilliance back. So I don't need to. I don't need to do it. Yeah. So I think we say that like I'm at 21. I think he should be higher than 29. I'm pretty sure. But again, I did not look at the stream live totals because so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just saying, yep, this will trigger. Brilliance draws me a card. Cool. What does my hand do? It has CLV in it, which is good. It has CLV conductivity. God, I can't see my own hand. Yeah, I pressed the Oscilio button because I know I want to Oscilio. Oh yeah, I cycled the other conductivity because I have one in Arsenal. Uh, then I draw Flittering Charge, and I'm very happy to see Flittering Charge here, obviously. That essentially allows me to mid-range the turn. Or... Uh, what was that? Squeaker. Yeah, but it essentially allows me to mid-range the turn. And this is also really, really good for me. Because I have CLV, him blocking the first one here, like he's gonna want to block the second one. And now I don't need to play my CLV yet. It doesn't really matter now at this point, to be honest. That's gonna go to 3. I play conductivity to give it go again. It's at 4. Then I CLV, close the chain. It goes to 5 because of the CLV. Etchings for 8. What is this deck? And then I'm like, I haven't dealt damage to you because you blocked it. And it's like, ah, right, yep. The unfortunate part here is CLV doesn't really do anything. Um, don't I have a sigil in my hand? Wait, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna draw and then I'm gonna play out the sigil. Yeah, I'm just waiting for like the latest opportunity. 21. Oh, that's where I went wrong, I think. Because I looked at stream life totals there to double check. I just, yeah, I get this back and I'm gonna draw. This might actually be the wrong order, by the way. I don't really know. I know CLV triggers, but wait, no, it is the correct order because etchings needs to fully resolve, and then I get a CLV draw. Never mind, I'm just talking out of my ass. Then I think I just played the Brilliance. I think I had double Brilliance here. So I can just play the Brilliance and then play this. Wait, no, it's a Oscilio Lightning. Wait. Is it because I don't want the combo? Because I'm like, I don't know what I draw, so I just take this. And yeah, I'm very glad I did it like this because my hand is double channel Lightning Valley. So it's like, what do I do really? Because like I can't block. I have a shelter, Hunt's End, and I'm like, ah. Oh wait, no, I have. Wait, this hand is like Giga Insane, no? I get that. I played double CLV and then going for 4. No, that's bad actually. I'm thinking of Flash of Brilliancing and then discarding a CLV here. Is what I believe I was thinking. Yes, and I'm at 19. Yes. Again, that was like the only time. But I did look at stream live totals. This is something that I didn't think about. I did not think I looked this much at stream live totals, and this makes me kind of sad. So then I know. And then it comes in for 4. I think this is my Flash of Brilliance pop. I think arms. Why aren't I Flash of Brilliancing? What? Wait, why didn't I Flash of Brilliance there? This line feels very weird. Why didn't I Flash of Brilliance, actually? I don't really understand the reason to it. And I think this was my combo turn, where I could have miscounted. This trigger... Ah, because I don't want to... No, the next turn is my combo turn. But this was really weird. And then I had to think, because I've double CLV. Yeah, this is the way I have to do it, I think. Deny one CLV draw, but this is good now. And then I say, move to damage step. And I want to play Sigil of Solace, gaining life, going up to 14, bouncing. Yeah, you can see there, I think I corrected because of stream, which is wrong by the way. I shouldn't have done this. I should have said that like, no, I think life totals are wrong. But I don't think I thought about it consciously during the game. I have 2, because Sigil of Solace isn't a lightning card. I break the combat chain. Wait, did I have a spell? Oh, right, I had Comet Storm. So I end up doing this for 7. Now this is critical. This is the critical part of the game, because if he can kill me next turn, I'm basically just dead. I have no equipment block and I can't really block. I need to draw into a combo here. Like I have to. And I haven't seen I have seen what, 3 spells? And I'm through a lot of the game. So I know he's gonna go for the kill here. I draw a card. What was it? But this is also like, I could have played for combo here already, right? Like I could have comboed here off of Gone Enough Flash if I discard a Channel Lightning Valley, but then I might not be able to play the Comet Storm. But god, I love Comet Storm in this. I just need to double check before I want to play anything out, but like I love Comet Storm in this deck. It feels so good when you're playing it. Yes. So this looks weird, but I'm at 14. And so if I keep shelter in like Arsenal here, because this is why I discarded shelter. This is a very critical moment of the game. But the reason why I discarded shelter is because I saw this as my out. I need to go 1 card deeper. Critically, I get to go 1 card deeper. But even more importantly, shelter clogs up my hand next turn. Because I don't really want to block, and I know I can't really block him out because he has so many reactions that he can play. And so because I cannot block him out, me having that shelter is actually damaging, because it puts me at too low life total to be able to pivot into a combo turn. And it's very hard to play mid-range at this point because I am very low, right? So so what I came up with was I'm gonna discard the shelter so that I can find combo, because I am technically at 15 this turn. and I have a God and a Flash. So I know that most hands can combo as long as I see spell. Right? That's my entire reasoning, and I also know that I keep the CLB. And I told him this, like, this is a weird play, but I'm gonna do it. Because I saw that as my only out. And then I draw into a very, very good hand. Like, I have Blink, I have, like, I just have a lot of things that I can do, and I have a Mind Warp. And then I know also the Mind Warp doesn't need to kill. Because he's gonna need to block. So the Mind Warp doesn't need to kill. This is an okay combo hand. Like, it's not a big combo hand, because it doesn't have to be. But here, soon, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Fuck, that's a lot of damage, right? I just take it and I go down to 8 and I'm like, okay, next weapon attack comes in for what? It's 3, 4. And Hansen buffs it up to 9. Now, I'm not a smart player. I thought Hansen would buff it up to 8. That's why I only blocked with Flash of Brilliance. Now, I should always block with Flash of Brilliance here. That should always be happening, no matter what, right? But I thought in my head, I was like, I'm very clever. I can play around Hansen with this. But I can't, because Hansen is a +5. So that comes in for 4, and I'm like, ah, yeah. But this is also like I could have gone for combo earlier when I had the Sigil of Brilliance out, possibly. But I think it was kind of low. And then I want to discard so that I get connectivity back. Wait, no, I don't discard. And it's scar tissues. And I was like, oh! And that's when I realized, wait, I didn't play around it. Yeah. But also, wait, didn't he miss 1 damage here? Oh, I think he just didn't pop the fealty. So I go to 1. Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, no, he didn't pop the fealty because I was going to 1. Yeah. I'm saying Old Knocker. I'm saying Lightning Greaves. I'm saying combo time. Finally, first combo of the tournament, right? So we're gone in a flashing. We're having fun. 4. Please put counter on Voltsar. I'm pretty sure I miscounted the counters on Voltsar. Then I want to blink. I have 2 action points. I have 2 counters on Voltsar. Please put the counters on Voltsar. Yes, thank you. I have 3 counters on Voltsar. I miscounted them already. I miscounted them already. How can I do this? Oh my god. Yeah, so that's 2 go again. And then you have 4 go again. Because of the thing. Yeah. So this is going up to 4. Yeah, finally. God damn. This is also something that I need to get better with at paper. Because I played so much on Talishar where they don't count them. So I need to get better at counting my Voltsar. Just like when it happens, I need to have that in, yeah. And here, this was unfortunate for him because he had 3 non-attacks, and so that made me win the game because I also got a sigil here, and so yeah, very unfortunate. He goes to 3. I'm gonna play Brilliance in damage step, and then I think I just attack with the Gunna Flash again. Yeah, for 7. He goes to 3. I close the combat chain again, and then Mind Warp for 9, and he shows the 3 instance. And I'm like, nice. Yeah. So I still think this game was good. My main takeaway from this game is that I need to be more I need to be better at counting my Voltstar counters. Please. I'm usually very good at it, but sometimes I just forget, and it's very bad. So I need to get better at counting my Voltstar. But I think I played this game very well. I think I navigated this game very well. Again, I think the discarding of the shelter is what really sealed the deal to let me go one card deeper. Again, if I don't do this, I don't think I can combo here, right? Or like my combo isn't as strong. It puts me at a higher life, so it puts me at 6. But then I'm dead to like two for the dragon, right? Then I just am forced to block, and he and my opponent isn't low enough. So I think my opponent played this game very well. Uh, Again, unfortunate about the life totals. I thought we had the correct life totals during the entire game, but apparently we didn't. I'm sorry about that, but again, we clarified this. He's a very great guy. He just wrote to me afterwards, I think during Sunday after I had gotten knocked out in top 4. He wrote to me and he was like, I rewatched our stream game. Very, very great guy. Just to say that and be like, it wouldn't have changed anything. I was like, thank you for saying that. I'm sorry that it happened, but like, there's nothing we can do about it. Because again, like, I was like, I had it on paper. I thought the paper was correct. We both like were in agreement of the life totals, but they were wrong. It happens. Um, so yeah, I think I played a still very good game. I think I could have played more for Flash of Brilliance with Sigil, but I didn't want to just pop it and lose because of it, so I chose to like try to keep it around. Now I didn't get value from it, but my hand was good enough. But I could probably have looked for a combo turn earlier, um, which I didn't want to do. I felt like we're kind of even in life totals, so I can just mid-range him down. Uh, Anyways, and then I can maybe like get a mini combo off, which I did. Uh, Again, if he can block, I mean, it's 9 arcane, so if he can block with the last 3 cards in his hand, he lives. So yeah, that's very like big, very very close margins in this game. I think like incredibly close margins in this game. Yeah, so that's the game. It was a very good game. Again, thanks to my opponent, he was very very great, very fun game to play, I must say. Like these later rounds in Swedish National, very always very very fun. Um, so yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about: playing great games of Flesh and Blood. And this is a game that I just remember, and I will remember, I think, because there was just like great vibes in the game, great vibes after the game. Um, just just an all-around amazing experience, and to see that late in a tournament is very fun. It's very refreshing, I think, because like what usually ends up happening is that everyone, this is myself included, gets very closed off when you have good seating at the tournament. I think for me, I was already locked in top 8, so I kind of knew that like I can chill out a bit. But uh, for him, he's obviously playing for a top 8 spot. And I mean, all I can say is that day will come. I don't know. Like that's all I can say here. I think, because like just watching his play, I think it's very good. Obviously, um, I'm unsure about the Fate for scenes actually. Like he was playing a lot of D reacts into me, which I found very very interesting. Like he kind of wanted to mid range me. I think it's probably correct because if he wants to aggro me, I think Oscilio would usually be the better aggro deck because he needs the free fealty, so he kind of has to play it like that. So I think he has the correct sideboard plan. I just think I drew very well. I think this happened all the time during the like entire day. I drew very well. Same thing for top 8. You will see that in the semifinals game. You will see me drawing like the best I have in Flesh and Blood, or like I did like the Arthur Trehay. You will see. It will all make sense very soon when I do it. But yeah, great game. It was very fun. Thanks to my opponent, also thanks to the organizers, especially Boyd. Boyd, you did a great job. Thanks to all the judges. The judges were amazing this event actually. I think it was after draft. A judge had like caught a gold token. Wait, let me see if I can get it actually. Let me see if I can get it. It's here. Okay, so this is the deck box, right? And the judge had done this. A cutout, it's a golden cog on the back, that's not important. But like, it's done a cutout of this, and I think it looks very cool. Like, I don't play this. I don't play a hero that uses this. Was almost on Puffin, but I didn't want to play a bad deck. Sorry. There was one guy on Puffin, on Pummel Puffin. Absolute mad that I love that. It was very cool when I saw that build. I was scared of it though. When scouting, I was very scared of it. But yeah, I got this from a judge. After the draft, he just asked if anyone wanted. I was like, sure. It's kind of cool. So I just keep it in my deck box because it's fun. And I like it. Yeah, God, I keep on rambling. I do this a lot. For anyone that actually watches my videos to the end, you know I like rambling. And you know I like just talking a lot. Uh, so anyway, so yeah, that's the game. Uh, I think next week, like from Tuesday onwards, you can expect the other two games that I had on stream. Yeah, so see ya.